This way leads to Dovey Junction. This way leads to Dovey South and Dovey Junction. But the trains at this station only go that way. They don't go this way. Welcome to episode 7 of GCR's Grand Continental Railway's least used and forgotten stations. Today you're joining me at Marstem Firth, one of the least used stations today. As you see, the educators almost always say no trains do. Why? Because there are almost never trains here. Almost never trains to the Dovey Loop. And here's its history. Also, Marstem Firth was more used was more used before this big update. Now it's almost never used. Here is history of the station. GCR, Grand Continental Railway, was released in 2016 and already had many stations, including Marstem Firth, which were one of the first stations. The first was actually Goughlin, then Giles Mount, and then Minstow Low. But this station here is history and is a special one. And why is it today so least used? It's like Shippey Hill in England. No, Dovey South in this station. As in this game, Dovey South is kind of Dolham and Marstem Firth is kind of Shippey Hill. Because I'm not sure why why people are no longer interested for here. When this station was added, Illustore still didn't exist, and players that wanted to come to Dovey Junction by train must do the Dovey Loop. And on the Dovey Loop, there are Marstem Firth and Dovey South as stops. And the last stop on the Dovey Loop is Dovey Junction. So there were many trains in the past at this station. But today it's so least used. There's almost never train here, and the speed limit here. There have been already many crashes on this loop. It's an old line. The speed limit here is 30 miles per hour. So this is the recommended speed to avoid crashes and derails. So, and in the future, this station will remain like this. So there will be no changes and maybe no hopes for the station. But wait, I will now show you the station facilities. 1 second. So the station facilities. Let's begin from the beginning of the station. There we go. The station facilities are a bus stop with a stop sign, a level crossing with lights, and a sign saying, let's zoom. Wait a moment. And the sign says, keep crossing clear. Then we have here a road which connects Illustore, Dovey South and Dovey Junction together. Then we have these weird buttons here. I don't know for what they are. For nothing. This little stair way up here, then a timetable, then what do we also have here? A little station roof with lights, an advert saying Bobby's Bricks, then some chairs, and then advert saying GCR, click on a seat to sit in it. This advert is not a lie. A waste bin, another weird button, another timetable. Then what do we also have at this station? Wait. we have this sign saying welcome to Marstem Firth. This huge lamp here, and there's a sign saying drivers wishing to open their doors must not pass this point. I think this sign was just a waste of time. And this station is actually, I can say, almost forgotten. Well, only a few trains pass here. And when they do, then almost nothing. So it's not that interesting. But it's always interesting to see a train on this line because it's almost never used. Okay, thank you for watching episode 7 of the least used and forgotten stations in Grand Continental Railways. This is one of the least used ones. Thank you for watching.